Homosexuality is not a sin. God is not concerned about homosexuality. Jesus is not concerned about homosexuality. But doesn't the Bible say that homosexuality is wrong? Doesn't the Bible say that people who act gay, who live as gay people, who practice being gay, are sinning? Let me explain something to you. The Bible never says anything about women being homosexual. All right? If the Bible was against homosexuality, if Jesus was against homosexuality, would it have not said men and women who practice homosexuality are sinning? Yes, it would have. But it doesn't. It doesn't say anything about women being homosexual. It doesn't say anything about women being gay. It just doesn't say. It does say men who practice homosexuality are are sinning against God. What does that mean though? All right, since the Bible doesn't say anything about women, it doesn't care about women. Why does it say that it cares about men being homosexual? Well, before 1946, when the RSV was updated, the Bible didn't say anything at all about being homosexual. When you look in the King James Version, or you look in previous versions, you can Google to see previous versions, you don't see anything about homosexuality. You see things about men laying with men, and you see things about men laying with boys. You see, there are three reasons that I can think of that men have sex with men. When men are in prison and they're trying to exert power over men, what they will frequently do is rape someone. And it's humiliating to be raped, for a man to be raped by a man. In ancient times, male rape was against men was also a thing. Something else that happened in ancient times is what the Bible did mention: boy molesters. That's pedophilia, is what we call it now. All right. So there are three possibilities when it talks about men having sex with men and to say not to practice that. It could be that it's saying don't be pedophiles, which it does clearly mean. It could mean that men should not rape other men, as was about to happen in the story of Sodom, or it could mean that men should not be in love with other men and have physical relations. Does it? It does clearly mean the first two things. Does it mean the third? Does the Bible say that homosexuality cannot be practiced? Does the Bible say anything about women, female homosexuals or lesbians? No, it does not. It does not. Now, this is the beginning of a series that I'm about to launch into about, I'm going to reiterate this. I'm also going to talk about homosexuality being in the Bible again. Okay, I'm going to talk about men and women. I am going to talk about rape. I'm going to talk about Christians, how they feel about what they call sin. And you might say, well, Mike, you have no idea because you're not a Christian. I am a Christian. I've been a Christian for the last 22 years. Since I was 40. Figure that out. I am a Christian. I have studied the Bible. I've read the Bible 9 times through trying to understand. I studied it trying to understand. I specifically wanted to know why we treat gay people the way we do, transgender people the way we do, everybody in the spectrum of LGBTQ plus heterosexual men and heterosexual women. The spectrum. We're going to dive deep. Buckle up.